All right, sorry for the delay. Let's get this going. I got two light weights. I got some water bottles to use this morning. Those are gonna be my light weights. And then I got a chair. Gonna do some sitting stuff on the chair, maybe some tricep stuff, we'll see about it. But join me standing up. We're gonna start off with those nice, easy twists. So join me when you're ready here. Make sure I don't hit my chair actually. Oh yeah, my low back needs this nice, easy stuff this morning. If you're ever feeling tight day after workout, stretching or going through a warm-up or a cool down is fantastic. Or pulling up one of our workouts and doing the warm-up, then the cool down, like back to back, just skipping the whole workout. Oh man, I feel like a new person. Okay, let's turn this into some hip circles. I'm gonna start off kind of easy, and then I really like to push into all the corners. Here's some doggy whines. Let's reverse that. Reverse those hip circles. Ooh, falling over. Okay, we're just moving quickly and we're gonna do it all twice. So I'm gonna reach up over my head, spread my feet a little bit, and then try and reach for this wall over here and feel that nice stretch all the way down your side there. Let's do these each twice. So let's switch already here. And reach. And then let's do one more on each. And one more time. Gonna bring it to the floor and go through a few cat cows here. A few cat cows. Here we go. Pushing up to cat. And letting it sink to cow. Looking up towards the sky. And then let's try and match our breath for maybe 3 more. I'm gonna finish my last one here. And join me in a side plank here. Starting it off nice and early with some ab stuff. Just part of the warm up though. Join me, I'm already off the floor. Gonna hang out here about 15 seconds, okay? And then I'm just gonna roll my other elbow underneath and switch right away, okay? Let you know when we get there. Feel nice and strong right now. Let's roll over in 3, 2, 1. Switching my elbows, rolling away from you. And let's hold that for another 15 here. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, let's set it down. Make your way to your feet slowly. Let's start with those twists again. As soon as you're back up, let's twist again. Yeah, feels better already. I get a nice little low back pinch in my lumbar spine, right above my glutes on my right side. And warming up always takes care of it. Doesn't matter if it's from exercising, but getting active again takes care of my problems. All right, hip circles. Hip circles. Getting way more into them now. Almost getting a full like REL there in the front. Last one going this way, going the other way. Let's go a little quicker through those reaches, but we'll still get 2 on each side. So a little bit wide with the feet and reach hard. With this other leg over here, I'm acting like I'm trying to reach through the floor with it. You know what I mean? So I'm really trying to stretch that out by reaching this foot down. Switch that over if you haven't. So reaching down with that foot, my right foot. One more switch, 2 more switches actually. And last switch. Cat cow with me. A couple times. Oh yeah. Love that cat position. Always squeezing the floor lightly with my hands. Last one, wherever you're at there. Cool. Lay on your side. I'm gonna go right into it. 3, 2, 1. Time is on. Cool. Good morning. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch that elbow out underneath. Roll into it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice, easy warm up. We will use your chair and those light weights right away here. So pull those somewhere where they're accessible. Our first exercise, we're gonna use it. We're gonna use the chair. Let me get my sweatshirt off here. So we're gonna do some push-ups. And I just want to do whatever version of a hard push-up is for you. Maybe that's just using your feet, or maybe that's putting your feet on your chair. So if you know you got some in the tank, right, you can do your feet and that's no problem. Then I want you to put your feet up on your chair like so, right? And we're gonna do decline push-ups. Okay, meeting our nose to the floor. If those look really, really difficult, then we stay on the floor, right? We use our knees, we use our feet, whatever we gotta do. But that's what we're gonna do first, okay? We're gonna do 40 seconds worth of push-ups, hopefully from that decline position or incline position, I guess, or just whatever is the difficult version for you. If you don't have a chair available or something to get your feet up on, you can try doing those like light-handed, one-hand push-ups, right? So this arm's doing the work. I got my other fingertips on the floor here, and I'm lowering myself and helping myself back up with those fingertips. There's all your options there, okay? Let's get started with that. We'll take our break while I explain the next exercise. So get yourself set for some push-ups, whatever the hard version is for you. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time is on. So if you are doing incline push-ups with me, don't want your hips to dip. I want your nose and your forehead to be the only thing that reach the floor. Switch into my fists. A little tougher to check my watch here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, those are tough. Bike tires in the way over there. Cool. Okay, so next one. We've done these a while ago. I'm gonna try to sit in my seat here, one-footed, using all the power just from one leg. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the intermediate way, meaning I want you to totally give that weight all to one foot sitting down. And then getting back up, you can set that toe down with the other foot and help yourself back up, okay? So sitting down with one foot, giving a little assistance with both feet on the way back up. All right. I got my leg and arms out front to try and counterbalance me from wanting to fall backwards, okay? Let's do it. Sticking to time, you can count your reps though, 40 seconds. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Almost falling over there. So the key is to sit gentle, right? Like if you're a bird sitting on your eggs, you can't be plopping down on your eggs. However, you're welcome to get up pretty quick, right? Stand up quick. And again, if we're somewhere in between, we can set our other big toe down, and that provides a ton of help, you'll notice. We're gonna switch right away here when the time hits in 3, 2, 1. So next time you stand up, switch your feet and keep going. So I know I talk a lot about starting with your weak arm, strong arm, starting with your non-dominant. If this leg feels more difficult already than the other one, I would say this is your weaker leg. It doesn't have to be your dominant necessarily. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. I'm left-footed, but my left leg is a little weaker than my right. Okay, next up, still gonna use those, well, not still, gonna use that light weight for the first time. I've got 1. Move this for a second. I'm gonna go hands and knees. We can do this on the chair as well, but a little easier on our low backs. And if you can't tell, I'm feeling it a little bit this morning. So I'm going to my hands and knees. But I'm gonna bring that arm straight and straight back. I'm gonna do a lat squeeze, okay? So a nice light weight. And if 90 degrees is my range of motion, right? Meaning straight down is not working, straight out is 90 degrees, right? So working here, I'm just gonna use percentages of that 90-degree arm, okay? So I want you to stay about 50% or higher. So here and higher, there, 1, okay? 2, 3, like that. Get our time going. Join me with that in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for it. So basically I want to work from, well, I'll use degrees, 45 degrees and higher, okay? Only coming down to about 45. You should feel your triceps get spicy. But I want you to focus on that feeling in your armpit there, on your torso side of it, instead of our arm. Three, 2, 1, relax. Maybe give that arm a quick shake. Let's get the other side going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing, fairly straight arm, kicking it back, and then a brief hold out there, right? Giving it at least a 1 second hold. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Set that down, grab a quick sip. We're not gonna take a long break. We're gonna get back to those push-ups. Yummy tea this morning. Okay, chair's coming back. We got push-ups, whatever that difficult version is for you. Keep at it. These incline ones are pretty tough for me right now. Okie dokie. I'm about to lay down here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is on. gonna get through about half of these and then come see what you're up to. It's halfway, keep going. My camera's far away, I gotta run over to you. Nice, awesome, nice, Brenna, Dana. Pete going for the hard version, 5 more seconds. Nice adjustments, Allison. 3, 2, 1, relax. Nice work, yeah. Cool, okay. Let's get those single leg sit downs. And again, whatever version you're on, if we're helping ourselves or not at all, maybe you're really crushing them and you need an extra weight, right? If you're a Pete Fuller, Eric, Peter Voris, Brenna, taking a seat with your weight, right? And then getting back up with it. So whatever your difficulty level is, let's get going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna start with my weaker leg, my dominant leg. Sit down gently. No matter what you're doing, sit down gently. Try carrying a weight for a couple. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just gonna switch it, and 3, 2, 1. Here we go again. It's okay to get a little bit of a rock as well, right? So if I take a seat, rock back, rock forward, use that little bit of momentum. We're working on individual strength of the legs right now. Paying attention to which one feels like it needs to amp up a little bit to catch up to the other leg. 3, 2, 1, good. Okay, lat pullbacks again. This time I'm gonna use my chair and show you that version. You're welcome to do hands and knees again. Here is chair version, just bent over, right, with a flat back. So here's my position if I want to stand up and do it, right? Or a staggered foot maybe, but we're here, right? Again, let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're off. I'm gonna go a little quicker and it's gonna feel a little more pulsy. So not going to about 45 degrees, 50% of the way down. And just getting more squeezes up there with a fairly straight elbow. Check my watch, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a quick little shake. Let's get the other side. Shoop. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Ooh, I'm gonna pick it up a little bit. Make it a little more pulse feeling. Happy Monday, happy rainy Monday. Nice to sleep all night to that rain. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. All right, how are we looking? Let's just get 2 of those ones. Actually, I take that back. Let's get part of this one, and then we're gonna keep moving. We're just gonna do part of it. I wanna do those sit downs again. Single leg sit downs. And we're gonna combine it with the next set, okay? So let's hang out for a little extra time here because we're gonna put it all on this next one.
Hey, Adam and Denise, can you talk about what muscles we're supposed to be kind of, working when we do some of this, just to make sure that we're focused on the
Sure.
right thing? Thanks.
Just with all those movements, you mean? Sorry.
Well,
but yeah, I'll definitely
yeah,
talk.
I mean, it's always good for me to kind of know, okay, what am I supposed to be focused on instead of just
Gotcha.
getting through the movement.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
Just
Okay.
as you're going. No.
Sure. Struggling with my computer though. All right. So I keep my workouts. So let's start with those single leg sit downs again. This is just control, right? Control for all the leg muscles, the glutes especially, quads especially, and just trying to be really slow and methodical through it, just like you sit down in a chair normally. But those are the muscles. You're not necessarily going to feel it with these ones, but let's go for those sit downs. Try to choose your weaker leg, your non-dominant maybe. But like I said, my dominant is my weaker leg here. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Yeah, so again with these, might not necessarily feel it. I feel it maybe in my quad muscle, which is this one above your knee. I think that's where I feel it most, but all these balance muscles are engaging, right? And this applies to real world all the time, right? Whenever you're taking a seat, and for whatever reason, if you weren't able to use both feet 100%, right? So that we're splitting the weight up between the feet, we'd be a little better at it. As well as balance, definitely work the balance a little bit, right? That foot, you can feel it twitching and making all those micro movements. Good for the balance. 3, 2, 1. Quick break. Switching. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Yeah, I think quad is the only real place I feel this other than focusing on my balance while I do it. 3, 2, 1. Good. Setting that weight down. Like I said, we're going to roll into the next series of exercises now. So now we're going to use both of those 2 lighter weights. We're going to do some typical shoulder work type stuff I like to do, other than all of our functional movements. But with my light weights, I'm going to do a series here of 3 shoulder moves. So I'm going to go straight out to the sides first, right? And get about head height, shoulder height. My elbows are still bent. This is how bent my elbows are pretty much the whole time, okay? So I'm going to go 10 out wide. I'm going to go 10 out front. And then I'm going to do 10 bent over, okay? Bent over flies. Just like that. All right. Once I get 10, I'm going to set one down and do 2 Turkish get-ups with the lightweight, okay? Oh yeah, doing a lot of shoulder stuff this morning, okay? So I'll get to the floor and give it 2, okay? Just with this lightweight, just going through the range of motion of a typical Turkish get-up, okay? If you need help with those, I'll go slow when we get to it. But let's grab those weights. Again, Allison, if you want to do no weight and just go the range of motion, right, with bare hands, or if that's too much, you can find something else to do. But let's do it here. Shoulders in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1. This time, no time here. I'm just going to count 10 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not going to take any breaks. Going right out front. 1, 2. I always got slightly bent elbows. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Get all your reps. Bent over, flies, nice flat back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, starting to feel spicy back there, up there, over there. 2 T get-ups. I'm going to talk. If you know your Turkish get-up, go for it. But here we go. Same knee is bent that has my weight. I'm going to sit up on this free elbow first. Up to the elbow, up to my hand. A big hip thruster here. Get this straight leg underneath my body. Straighten out while I pick up my hand and stand up. Reverse all back down. Just reverse all those steps. Two times. This is a functional movement. You know, it's my favorite. Good, there's my 2. Again, that one you shouldn't really feel anywhere but your shoulder. This whole, everything we've done right now, feeling it in the shoulders. Not too much though, right? Don't want it killing you. Not biting or nagging, but it should feel nice and warm. That swollen feeling, right? Okay. A different way to do triceps. I'm gonna sit on my bottom here and just put my legs stacked on one another. Other hand is just gonna be somewhere where it looks like I just got up off the ground actually. What I'm gonna do is hold my oblique over here and try to get my elbow close to the floor, okay? So it kind of looks like this. Elbow down, elbow back up, right? And where we put our hand seems to affect how much I get. So the farther I reach away from myself, a little bit easier. The closer my hand is to my body, the harder, okay? So a little tricep, a different way to do it, all right? So join me on the floor, try to match my position here. And again, maybe a little further out there, might be easier. You don't have to touch the floor, okay? In 5, 4, 3, join me, 2, 1, here we go. These are for your triceps, so the back part of that upper arm. If we can't reach the floor, keep pushing that limit, right? Down to where it gets really tough and come back up. In 3, 2, 1, flip over there. Flip over. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Trying to give some different views, but pretty easy position here. Easy way to hone in on those triceps though, and really feel them. Lots of dog whines this morning. I don't know if you can hear all those. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Quick little shake out of the arms if you want. I like to do those little back slaps to myself. We're gonna get up and do our shoulders again. Okay. Shoulder raises. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Always trying to slow it down on the way down. Shoot, I forgot to count. We'll call that 10. I started my timer like it was a timed one. It's Monday. Getting the week started. 5, 6, 7. I got a slightly bent knee going. 8, 9, 10. Bending over, getting those flies. These ones, I feel a little more in my back. I like feeling that pinch feeling between my shoulder blades, right? A good pinch, right? 4, 5. Feeling of my shoulder blades gliding over back there. Those wings moving. 9, 10. So I don't think I mentioned this, but only one arm did a Turkish get up last time. So now I'm on the other side, right? Other side here. 3, 2, 1, getting started. Just trying to make all this feel smooth, right? Not falling anywhere. The body's going right where I choose to put it. That's what I want you to feel. Every movement is intentional. Just 2 times. Yeah. Moving on to the triceps, staying here on the floor. Get that position again. I'm laying by the pool. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you got your hands on your oblique with me, push in there. Push your fingertip in there. Is it solid? Flex harder. It feels a little squishy. We've all got that top layer, but I want to know what's going on underneath. I'm going to try and increase my pace just a tiny bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. One of those little movement type of exercises. Other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Play with where you put that hand. A little closer to your body might feel a little tougher. A little further away might feel easier. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Cool. If you need a little shake, give it to them. Maybe grab a sip real quick. Again, I'm gonna attach one of these exercises onto the next round here. So we'll take a short little break and then we're gonna do the shoulder raises one more time. Use our light weights. Okie dokie. Start with whichever of those 3 exercises you would like to start with, okay? So if you don't wanna do the lateral ones first, we can go up front. We can do those flies, whichever you choose. Let's get them going though. Let's count our reps in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Always trying to fight gravity on the way back down. Up quick, coming down slow, right? Never letting gravity pull them down quick. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going right for these next ones, bent over fly. And really slowing them down on these ones. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. No Turkish get-ups there. No Turkish get-ups. Okay. We're gonna move on now. Let's start with those. Yeah. Okay. So if you want to grab a weight, you can. One of your bigger weights. Up to you. We got a minute of squats. Okay. So they're meant to be body weight if you'd like them to be, but I want you to keep moving. Okay. Don't take any breaks. Go at a pace where you don't have to take a break. All right. So just body weight squats. I'm going to put my hands out front if I don't have a weight and just make it consistent. Whatever I think I can do for a minute straight. Okay. Looking for good form. If you can, getting down to thighs parallel to the floor, right? Trying to keep my back flat. That's what my hands out front helps me with. All right. So try body weight maybe for this first round because it might get you all by itself with no weight. Let's make this a little more cardio than strength, okay? So here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. All the hip muscles going here, right? Glutes, quads, hamstrings even. If you want, if my pace isn't that slow for you, or fast, I mean, join me in it. Let's try and match and stay together. Ten seconds, not that bad. I think I might go a little faster next round. I'm gonna stay with no weights though, in case you wanna join me in that. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Give it a break. Wow, that was a good whine. All right, let's come on down to our back. We're gonna do some core. So a couple different ways to do these. I'm gonna go full windshield wiper mode, right? So like this, dipping my legs way over here, trying to keep this shoulder on the floor and way to the other side, right? That's a lot of weight as leverage, right? So if we wanna bend our knees and do the same thing, that still works, okay? So bent knee version, trying to keep my low back down, all right? Other way is to let one leg relax while one leg does the work and then switch them at the top, set that heel down, go to the other side, okay? A little bit more relaxing, but it's still getting what I want, working on your obliques, okay? And underneath your rib cage there. So let's start with those and we'll keep going. Join me on the floor. We're gonna keep it to 40 seconds like we've been doing this morning. In 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. So pick your poison with these, keep it safe. Turn backwards to you. Yeah, that works. Sorry about that, my chair. I guess I'll use a chair for one exercise, huh? But I really like those sit down ones. Really like them. It's totally a functional movement. Applies to your life. 3, 2, 1. Relax where you're at. Good. We're gonna stay on the floor. Mountain climbers. Mountain climbers, driving those knees straight up the middle in push-up position, right? So we're here. We're not letting that front toe touch, right? It's airborne the whole time while it's driving up top, okay? Just touching in the back. 40 seconds worth, keep your form. Keep your form, take breaks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Trying to keep my shoulders right over my hands, right? I don't want to end up like this. I don't want to end up like this. See how my hands are really far up front? I don't want that. I want to stay right on top of them. I'm gonna come see how your form is next time with these. So hone it in right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, give it a break. Nice. Last one for those. So back to the squats. We're gonna do plank rocks. Those are from our elbows, right? So elbows, rolling my hips towards the camera, rolling them away, right? My feet are doing that little dance back there. Here's what I want though. I want you to go slow. So I want you to spend a lot of time over on that side, spend a lot of time over on the other side, okay? So we're working our obliques even more than we normally do in these ones. And that's the goal. Let's do that. 40 seconds on the clock in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So roll it right or left and slowly to the other side, spending a bit more time than normal with our hips sideways. If these don't feel great for the abs, then let's back it back down to a plank. These are a little easier to do with shoes on, just because your toes have to do all that dancing back there. If you don't have shoes on, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! Hildy the pupper's just feeling all kinds of sadness for herself this morning. Continuous whines this morning. Squats. Let's get back to those squats. If you want, stay with me. Stay with me. I'm just going to do body weight. I'm going to go a little quicker than I did last time. Let's get those going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Here's my pace for now. Oh yeah. Nothing like some good body weight squats. Obviously we can add weight to this motion, but if you try and make it a cardio routine, it should get just about anybody. I'm gonna go a little quicker even now. Trying to keep my form perfect. That's what's important, right? 10 seconds. Definitely feel my quads. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Yeah. Cool. Just a quick little break here, and then let's lay on our back for those windshield wipers. Might try and make it back to the squats one more time. They feel good. All right, windshield wipers, let's lay back. Choose the version you're gonna do. Let's get a foot up. 3, 2, 1, time is on. Trying to keep my shoulder muscle on the floor on each side. Doing a pretty good job of it right now. Not feeling any of that back pain I felt in the warm-up, which is why I love the warm-ups. And working out in general fixes a lot of the pain I have with other pain, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Mountain climbers, stay down here. Okay. Again, pick your poison, make them difficult for yourself. Take breaks when you need, and let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, going. All right. I'm gonna take the easy way out of this one and come see what you're doing halfway through here. So keep looking good for me. Keep going, halfway through. Oh yeah, whatever pace makes sense for you. Nice, Brenna. Nice. Ooh, everybody's blacked out. Oh, there we are. Nice, Dana, nice pace. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, Sylvia. Sweet. Form is solid, no dipping hips. Everybody's got a really nice plank going. It's nice to see. Give you a tiny bit longer break than I need, since I cut out on that one. Plank rocks, side to side, spending some time over there. Do that little dance with your feet that they got to do to stay comfortable. It's all part of it. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Join me. Spending some time in those side, or not side planks, but rocked way over like you would do a side plank, and trying to keep both of my elbows on the floor. Ten seconds. Keep that really nice plank, no dipping hips, no sagging back. 3, 2, 1, yeah. Cool. How are we looking? Let's get those squats in one more time. Yeah, we got time for that. Squats. If you want to carry a weight now, join me in that. Carrying a weight now. We did a couple rounds of body weight and went really quick. I'm going to try and still be kind of quick, but carry this weight. Let's get that going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm going to maybe try the goblet for a little while, which is where I've got my weight right now. And then I might resort back down to deadlift, putting it between my legs. Definitely harder, especially trying to stay a little quicker. I'm gonna put it down here. A little easier. Deadlifting the weight. "20 seconds, keep it up. It's one of your last exercises, or I should say the last exercise. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Okie dokie. Got me breathing. Okay. Good morning. Happy Monday. Let's slap our back and open our chests a little bit. All right, and then grab one of those arms when it comes across like that, right? A little shoulder stretch. And I'm just gonna give one big arm swing and then do the other one. Other side now. Okay, going down the back now. So reaching down my back with one hand and then assisting with that other hand on the elbow. I'll let that one go. Get the other side. Okay. Moving quickly through those arm stretches, just trying to make sure everything doesn't feel too tight. I'm gonna go to a hip flexor stretch. And once you're there, push really deep into that before you do anything with your hands or arms or turning your torso. Just get a really nice linear hip flexor stretch there. And then if you want, you can reach your hands up overhead. Do whatever else you like to do here. Trying to not let those hips rotate back, right? Want to keep them underneath of us, as if you're trying to scoop something, right? Trying to scoop. That's what it feels like to me. I'm trying to roll my hips underneath myself. Okay, I'm gonna switch that out. Scoop the hips. And then again, if you want to add arms into it or a little twist. Stand down here on the floor. I'm just going to go right into a cat-cow again, just like in the warm-up. All right, going to cat-cow here, your own pace. It's always nice sometimes doing the same things in the warm-up as the cool down. You get to check in with your body and see how everything feels again. So my low back feels definitely better, and I just feel looser overall, much warmer. Last one here. Gonna go into a cobra stretch real quick, just to make sure those abs are okay. Down on our stomachs and then up on the elbows or hands. And then fill your tummy with air, right? Try and push your abs out when you take an inhale. So pushing my abs out, letting them back in. One more time for me. And then a child's pose. I'm gonna take 3 really big, nice breaths to myself here in child's pose. And then we're gonna call it a day. Bringing it to the floor. Knees are nice and spread. Feet are touching in the back. Trying to reach out front with my arms. 3 big breaths. Coming up nice and easy. Wasn't too bad for a Monday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning. Hope you have a great week. And yeah, thanks again, everybody.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you. Thank you, Eric. I didn't hear what somebody else said.
I said it was a great workout today.
Thank
I
you.
flipped
Oh,
you
thank
off, Adam, for
Thank
doing
you,
that
man.
extra set of squats. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
I thought we were done.